So I talked about this last year for spring break, but teacher immune systems know when it's break. They do. You know how I know this? Because this is the second time now that this has happened. So last year on the last day before spring break, I woke up and felt sick and got progressively worse throughout the course of the day and then was sick during the break. Well, it's Thanksgiving break starting after school ends tomorrow, and I woke up this morning and I've been getting progressively worse through the day. And I'm like, really? Because I kind of wanted to enjoy my Thanksgiving break, but cool. Luckily, despite the fact that like half my class had it, I have not gotten the stomach flu yet. So I mean, I guess there's one thing to be grateful for. And in this season of Thanksgiving, it's only appropriate to be thankful that I didn't get the stomach flu, because that is the worst. That's the absolute worst of the stomach flu. Okay, let's talk about weird trends among students that are driving me crazy. Number one, this is like a worldwide trend, the flippy things. And I might have mentioned this before, but I almost flip a lid every time there's flippy things everywhere. Flippy shirts, flippy backpacks, flippy headbands, flippy bracelets, flipping over it. So there's that. The most recent trend, and I think this is a my class thing, is to wear your jacket backwards, have your friend zip it up on your back for you so that you can put your hood over your face. What? Why? You can't see anything. But they started bringing it in from recess now and into my classroom. And I don't know why things with jackets are a fun activity. Well, I mean, we just started wearing jackets because it's just starting to get really cold. But they do the flip the hood around thing, and they also do this one where you put your arms in the sleeves and then flip the jacket up so it's like a straight jacket. Maybe I should start condoning that activity and just put them all in straight jackets during the lesson. But like, why? Why are we doing these things? I don't know. So you might think I am totally insane for this, but last year for Mother's Day, we did this craft where we made like a little breakfast in bed kit, which was a granola bar and a juice box. And so I've had the leftover granola bars and juice box in my closet for me to eat as snacks since Mother's Day. They don't expire till January, so it's not like that weird. But at the end of the school day today, I was feeling pretty miserable. As I told you, I'm getting sick. So I went and got myself a juice box. So I'm having Mother's Day juice to try and save myself from sickness. Okay, remember how my immune system's shutting down and I'm trying really hard to not get sick? This is what I'm bringing to school today to help. This is a tea, that's the same tea, and that's orange juice, plus I have my regular water bottle, and I already took my vitamin C. I'm going to drink all of those before I come home. I feel like some sort of like waitress right now carrying around all these drinks. Wish me luck getting into my car. Okay, so today is pajama day for my class, which when it's just your class is a little bit more uncomfortable than when it's a whole school thing, because like I'm going to be the only teacher in pajamas today. But I'm super excited about it. Let's flash back to when I originally created this prize for my students to win. I had just purchased a hippo, I guess they're called, yes, I'm wearing gloves. It's freezing in my car. I can't touch the steering wheel. Anyway, I guess it's called a union suit, which I think is a ridiculous name for it. It's like a one-piece footy pajama type thing with no feet. And it was a hippo one. So it's like blue and it has a tail, and then it had the hood was like a hippo head. And I was like, this is too perfect. My whole classroom is themed hippos, in case you've missed that so far. And I love hippos. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, so I was like, that's so perfect. So I bought it, and then I was like, great, we'll have pajama day the day before Thanksgiving break. So I set it up so they would earn the prize right then, because you can do these things when you're the teacher. And then this morning I put it on and I was like, I just feel stupid. And let me tell you this about teachers in pajama day. Like, you want to dress up in your pajamas because, duh, who doesn't want to wear their pajamas to work? But you also need to make sure that they're, like, classy pajamas. Like, it wouldn't be fun if I wore what I often wear to bed, which is just, like, sweatpants and a t-shirt. Then it just looks like I didn't bother getting dressed. So I have to wear, like, pajamas that look like legitimate pajamas and not just lazy people clothes, which is what most pajamas look like. Anyway, so I had thought this hippo union suit was a great idea, and then this morning I put it on and I was like, I feel like a huge dork. I can't take myself seriously. And there's a level of professionalism in wearing your pajamas to school. So even though I literally bought that for the sole purpose of this pajama day, I am not wearing it because I just wasn't feeling like it was a good idea. And part of it's probably because I'm sick and because my hair is up in a ponytail, which always makes me feel a little less secure about whatever my clothing choice is. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. And so that's no hippo pajamas for you today. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to return them, because I don't know when would ever be an appropriate time to wear those, or if I'm going to keep them and wear them for Halloween next year, because if it's a full-on costume, I think I could swing it, but it looks very much like little kid pajamas, which they always do when you have a one-piece pajama set. So I might just take a couple good pictures of me in it and then take it back, since I've never worn it. Yeah, anyway, just in case you were wondering, there is an amount of professionalism in wearing your pajamas, and I'll show you what I chose when we get to school. But I just wanted you to know that I did have that crisis this morning of deciding, can I be a hippo, or do I have to be a bit more professional in my pajama choices? Questions you never thought you'd have to ask yourself. Okay, we are in the midst of Thanksgiving activities. We are currently making, and you can't even see them behind me. Okay, I'll turn around. We are currently making these little lap books that have a thankful tree on the front. And then inside will be all their stuff that we've been doing for Thanksgiving, as well as a recipe and some facts and a poem and a turkey they've disguised. So we've got all of them out on everybody's desks because I had them take them out before we left to lunch and then just leave them. So it looks like chaos in here. We're having a lot of fun. I really enjoy talking about Thanksgiving because I just like history in general. So it's been a lot of fun for me today to talk about this. Also, I've heard of other teachers doing this, and so I thought I'd try it out for myself. Second grade seemed like a risky time to try this, but I thought I'd go ahead and test it out. So I had my kids take a sticky note and split it into two and put down one kid that they think that they would work well with and they should sit next to, and one kid that they should not sit next to because they know they wouldn't work well. And I was looking through them, and all but like one kid did a really good job, and the kid that did it might actually work. I don't know, I'm not sure. They're best friends, so it could either go really far south or they could be right. Maybe they really will work next to each other. So I think I'm going to try and use what they said to influence my seating chart, because I just think it's nice for them to have a little bit of say in their learning, and I'm surprised by some of the answers, and so I might try and use those instead of me trying to think who would work well next to each other. So that was a cool activity that actually went really well. So one of the parts is to disguise your turkey. This kid is doing his as stuffed turkey. I'm pretty impressed. So it looks like I have a drinking problem, but really I'm just trying to not get any sicker than I already am. And I've finished off one of them. This one is all gone. So I just have 3 more to drink. And only 1, 2, 3 more hours to do it in. It's 1 per hour. Okay, I got this. Just polished off 2 and 3. And I got water to finish off the rest of the day. Also, can we talk about how gifts from students are the best? This was a gift from students last year. Okay, sorry. This is from Sam's Club. And it kept my drink warm from when I made it at 7:40 this morning until right now, which is 2:10. So, shout out to the students. I was just complaining the other day how I wished I had teacher work days so I could redo some of my spaces in my classroom, but I don't. And so the organizational part of me wants to do it right now, but it's Thanksgiving break. I did one thing though. So this rotation poster board thing is just masking taped onto the old chalkboard there, and the white paper has been falling and falling and falling, so I peeled it off and hot glued it on, so now it's going to stay better. So one organizational thing done. Here's what I really want to do. What I really want to do is go through these cabinets and reorganize those, because right now I just been kind of sticking stuff in there, because at the beginning of the year I didn't really know what I was going to use that space for. So those cabinets and these ones over here and all of this up here, I really want to reorganize that and better utilize that space. But that would take hours, and it's Thanksgiving break, so. Well, despite my excessive liquid intake today, I still am a little bit sicker than I was this morning. But you know, I gave it my best shot, so that's got to count for something. Anyway, I didn't reorganize everything, and I am going home, and I am starting my Thanksgiving break right now, this very second. Yeah, I'm super pumped, guys. I need this break. See ya.